These pores will make or break my business. Because this isn't just new waxes, it's the foundation of my brand that I'm rebuilding. In this episode, I'm pouring with new test waxes as a part of my rebuild. No testing yet, no results, just the beginning. So grab a snack, sit back, and enjoy this episode. Today we were testing out the Coco Soul Soy Pillar Wax. So, testing wax melts, okay? My wax melts are what I'm least confident in because I feel like they could be better, okay? I feel like they could last longer, they could be stronger, and that's what I want. So, with this wax, it can hold up to a 25% fragrance load. So, I'm not going up that high, I doubt I need to. So, we are going to get 5 different testing wax melts going with this soy wax. So we're going to test my regular 10% fragrance load, a 12%, a 15%, an 18%, and a 20%. I really will be shocked if I have to go over 20%, but you never know. So we're going to do that. If you're like, who is this chick on my screen? Hi, I'm Rachel. I am the owner of Rose Manifestations, and we are currently kind of in a switch and resetting what we actually do here, but we are an intentional living brand. So we help make tools. Shouldn't say we help make tools. We make tools to help you live intentionally. And so let's get started. Okay, I'm going to start by heating up my wax. So I'm going to pour this. This previously had what wax we're testing for the candles in it. So I cleaned it up the best I could and sprayed it down with alcohol, but it's just little traces of it, so it should be fine. Shouldn't mess with it too much. But let's get this bad boy going. So we're only making one of each. So let's do our 10% first. So we're going to do 0.28 ounces of fragrance oil. Okay, that one is our 10. This part might feel small, but it isn't. Every choice I'm making here affects what comes next. It's so important, more than you might think, more than I did when I started. I used to rush this stage, trying to get to the finished product sooner. Now I'm letting myself slow down and actually build the foundation. I used to almost not care about my wax melts, actually research them or try to test. That's changing today. This is the part that people don't usually see, but it's where everything starts. It's where everything matters. Okay, so we just got the new vessels in and I'm extremely excited to see them. So let's open it up, see what they look like, and we're gonna get to pouring. And I probably will do all of this as a voiceover because it's cold down here and I want my heater on and it's gonna be hard for you to hear me then. Rue, they're gorgeous. Ooh. They honestly feel better than the blush ones. These are gorgeous. They're honestly a little deeper, hi Ruru, than I thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be more of like a sandy kind of color, which they are, but I still love them. I love it. I love it. Now this is where it gets serious. Candles are the real test. They're the real oomph to it, you know? Candle testing is always important, but this one is big. This is a lot of new, all at once. We have new wax, new vessel, new wicks, and even a new scent blend. I've only done them a handful of times. And with testing new candles, there's a lot you gotta write down. You gotta write down what temperatures you have your wax at, when you added your fragrance oil, what is the exact combination of the fragrance oil that you did. All of these things you have to track, and it becomes a lot at times. When people buy a candle, they don't see this. They don't see how much trial and error goes into making one candle and to get it right. This is where patience really matters, because rushing testing always costs more in the long run. In general, it costs a lot to make candles and test. People don't see that. Actually, the hardest part is the waiting, because we have to wait to test these candles and these wax melts until it has cured, which will actually be in the next episode. So stay tuned for that. But at this current moment in time, I don't know how these candles and wax melts will perform. But the answers will come soon. Right now, this rebuild is still taking shape. And all I can do is slow down, trust the process, and let things cure, literally and figuratively. The real answers come in testing, and that's where we're heading next. Thank you so much for tuning into my rebuild, and I hope to see you in the next one. Much love!